Hey, it's AP Experiment. Welcome back to Rainbow Six Siege. I decided to show off one of my gameplays of me actually going and playing ranked because that's normally what I'm doing whenever I'm on Rainbow Six Siege. I don't take it nearly as seriously as I used to before. This is a copper game. I'm just gonna give y'all a heads up beforehand, so that it's very obvious that one, I'm not very highly skilled at the game, and two, my opponents aren't very highly skilled at the game. This is a very recent game, just after Dynamo's released, so we are in year nine. I believe this is year nine, basically season one or basically chapter one. I forget how they actually title these things, just because of the multiple games that I'm playing at this current moment. But as you know, Rainbow Six being in its ninth year is kind of fun. I don't enjoy it not nearly as much as I used to, which is kind of a shame because it's a good game overall. My map knowledge just lacks. My reaction time is kind of bad, so I'm normally getting outgunned and outplayed very often. But I do like the grind and the hustle that comes with this game. It is very tricky. It's very tactical. It's very good. I have been a long time Tom Clancy fan. If you've ever watched anything on the channel, you should know that. I have Rainbow Six Extraction videos, other Siege videos. I have one or two Black Ops or Ghost Recon videos that actually went up. It was very decent. So yeah, I've always been a big Tom Clancy fan for years now. Oh my god, this was a terrible play. Now that I'm actually watching this back, because how did I not see that man literally just like mop me? Luckily, my teammate ended up cleaning him up right after, but like, sheesh, that was horrible. I got torched. Um, but yeah, this is just me playing a ranked game. Something that I really do on a more casual basis. I really don't take it seriously, which is crazy to say because I actually take Warzone ranked on Call of Duty quite seriously, but I do not take ranked on here quite seriously, and this is a much more serious game. Uh, the irony of that is actually kind of a little funny to me. But yeah, this is just something I've really been enjoying. I just wanted to show this off because I actually had some decent plays during this, which shocked me because again I'm normally getting outplayed. I forget the maps and how they're built. I forget. I don't really forget the abilities, but I really don't run into too many players who are less skilled than I am. I run into a lot of people who are, sharpened skilled, or who have sharpened skills, who have been watching, obviously, they're content creators, who have been focused, who really know how to use their abilities, or I'm running stacked up teams of 4 or 5 people who really know what they're doing. And normally I'm just, I'm really
Maya's
just getting
hiding in the
outplayed. Like,
supply
look here, right here. I
closet in the
definitely
hallway.
got outplayed here. I couldn't even see this guy. Absolutely got torched. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know the angle here. Like, look at this. Like, the more I watch it back, the crazier it actually looks to me. Because it's like, I didn't even see him until literally I died. I literally didn't see him until I died. Literally, look, looks up, crabs around the corner. He can clearly see me. I have no idea what I was doing there. Like, completely got torched. As you can see from, if you're paying attention to the top and you know Rainbow Six a little bit, I have been Lion, I have been Zero. Those are two of my main attackers when it comes to attack. Lion and Zero for the most part. Lion just because I really do like to try to help the team out, catch the roamer, catch the guy who's not playing on the objective, or if the entire team's not playing on the objective, catch somebody who's not really paying too much attention to the fact that they're moving. So I play Lion a lot. I like to play Finka because I really do enjoy being support. So when my team is breaching, since I am a solo queuer for the most part, I really do like to enjoy trying to be helpful to them and keeping their health up so they hopefully don't die. Um, but when I'm really just locked into trying to play for myself, I really do enjoy the idea of good recon, good like catching, good information gathering. So I do try to play Zero. I do like to try to set up cameras. I love Zero's gun. I am a Splinter Cell fan, which is ironic because I'm actually very bad at the Splinter Cell games. Literally, I don't think I've beaten any of them, though I have watched my older brother beat all of them. I've never, so it's quite ironic in and of itself. I don't know how I caught those two. I don't know if they just what happened there, but I killing them was nice. And then look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy was prepped and ready. Like I knew there was someone else there, but I didn't know where. And literally he took his time cooking me. He literally just sat there, waited, clipped me like, bruh. Okay, now I'm on defense. Now, when I'm on defense, I usually am running either Wamai, Thunderbird. Recently is a character I've really gotten into upon suggestions from a few better players than myself that I've happened to be good friends with and coworkers with. I am thinking about trying to pick up Solis, just to try her out because they said that as a solo queuer, I probably would really enjoy her and it would help me skill wise basically because she's very good for someone like me who's basically going to be depending more on myself than the team. I really do like the idea of being Thunderbird. However, I really am big on healers. If you've seen any of my Apex videos, I play Newcastle, I play Conduit. I'm very, very big on playing for the team and trying to be as helpful to the team. As I said earlier, I play Finka, so it's like I really do like being the healer. It's kind of like my thing. If you've seen a few of my Overwatch videos, I play support over there from time to time, especially in Overwatch 2, just because it makes more sense for me to play healer than for me to try to always rush to try to play tank. Because playing Sigma is fun, but playing the healer is just a little bit more fun. So yeah, I really do like to try to be helpful to the team. So in this round, I was really trying to play Thunderbird. As you can see here, from where I'm standing, I'm in obviously a bad lobby because I'm literally standing in a doorway in a game where one shot kills you. But I was watching this back window just because I didn't want to really get flanked, and I was really more worried about getting flanked. So I was watching these back windows just because I feel like that would be where they would come from. But I also knew that the staircase was very popular. I don't even know how I timed this as well as I did, but I ended up actually catching the Dimos as he was, or not that
Frost,
I
there
was
was
catching.
two in the
I ended up catching
stairwell.
somebody as they were coming up the stairs. Luckily, the lion hit his ability at the time that he did, so I was kind of forced to stand there. Otherwise, I probably would have been standing somewhere else or looking around somewhere else, and would have definitely gotten snuck up on. So I'm very happy that the lion hit his ability there. It kind of worked against his teammate. And then I knew that somebody was going to be dropping down, so I ended up catching that guy in the head. Literally, I just happened to be in the right place, right time. I was very happy about that. So I'm literally just trying to play off of what I know. And it came down to, it's a 2v1. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm in a good position.
Damos was
Hopefully
in
my
the
teammates in a good
stairwell to your
position.
left,
I literally
Thunderbird.
walk into the gridiron spikes like an idiot. My teammate gets fried, so I'm trying to just hold it
Other one.
together, trying to just make it make sense. So I'm like, okay, he's probably, dropped in. Let me see if I can find a good angle. I was looking at the stairs because I was like, okay, maybe the stairway is the way to go, as my teammate basically suggested. Of course, it's the newest operator, which is Dimos, who literally marks you, and I look at how he torches me, bro. I got straight torched. This was hilarious. He literally hit the corner and just boom, like smooth. I can't even be mad at that for real. But yeah, as I said, I'm really am big on being the healer. So 9 times out of 10, I'm literally playing Thunderbird unless I just feel like Wamai is the move. So for in a game where Fuse might be heavily used, or somebody might be using a lot of like stuns and things of that nature, or a lot of smokes, I'll use Wamai just to throw the throwables into something that's a little bit less deadly. So I'll throw it into a corner, throw it back into the door, possibly even try to hit an Uno reverse, and so that the person who throws it basically hits themselves. But for the most part, I set up the Kona, I believe that's what they're called, the Kona deposits everywhere, just to try to help the team out, as they can kind of play toward them, get some health back, which is good because I think they get permanent health rather than when you use Doc, I believe it's a temporary health. I can't quite remember at this moment, but I know with Finke it's a temporary health. I haven't played Doc in such a long time, but I think with Doc it's either a temporary health or it's a permanent health. But I love that I can basically help the team out this way. I was really worried about that window, because I really just expected somebody to come through it. This stairway is very very popular, so I really halfway expected people to come through it. As you can see here, I kind of figured that they were gonna keep with the lion, so I was like, all right, cool, just keep watching the stairs. Even a couple seconds after the lion went off, my teammates running around me was literally just throwing me off. It was just too much noise, so I tried to kind of get away from them a little bit. Just one, so that the other team wouldn't get a lot of triple plays, and two, so that their footsteps wouldn't keep throwing me off. So I realized that they were over in the corner, and that there was an Elsa, so I'm like, alright, let me see if I can try to get a shot over the shield. I realized I couldn't get a shot over the shield, so I'm like, alright, let me just try to move over. I don't know how I caught that guy. That was in and of itself a crazy, crazy sequence. It was really, really a crazy, crazy sequence. But then I was like,
Iona
alright, let
and
me just keep watching this
Deimos
doorway.
are in the red stairwell.
When the Thorn got torched, I realized that there was a hole over here, which was nice, because I kind of just waited for this guy to move and got shots off there. I do like look at this. This was one of those great moments where I'm like trying to fight back, and I got so scared when I had to reload because he's gonna push me. Like, but I got the kill there, which was great. Like, I really was setting this up, so I'm like, okay, cool. It's the lion, it's me, it's one other person. Like, I was like a 3v2. We have the numbers. I couldn't land a shot. That was so horrible. Like, I literally got torched. I literally couldn't handle. Like, couldn't have a shot. So I'm like, alright, it's a 2v2. Even though the Frost is down in health, I'm like, the smoke is solid though. The smoke should be cool. The smoke's kind of playing back. So then it was a 2v1, and I'm like, oh, this is cooked. But, you know, like, he tried the best he could. But, you know, in the end, we ended up taking the L there. Look at the lion. The lion's laying on the floor. Like, that's somebody who really knows what they're doing. So we ended up taking the loss there, but all in all, I had some very decent plays, and I made myself happy and proud with this performance. I believe I went 7-5, which was very, very solid. Catch you in the next one.